regret nothing.
And welcome to Barovia Beckons, episode 5 of season 3.
Super serious right now.
Yeah.
Every time you guys start going stream, you guys laugh.
Yeah, that's because we have to have a good time.
I'm disappointed in you, Kat.
Really?
I'm
proud.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I expected it.
So,
Just be happy I did say what I was gonna say after Joe said that. Think about that.
what did I say? I
You'll
don't
have
know
to
what
tell
I
us
set up.
after.
Anyway.
Keep it in your brain.
So
Or
welcome.
text it to me.
Last we left off on our
Hey,
adventure
I did
through
that.
Barovia.
Ivan said to Shiloh.
I haven't done enough balls to say that to Shiloh. What are you talking about?
Oh! He's right, though.
The tea is hot tonight.
So last we left off, our adventurers found behind the Serre Falls a wrecked
Oh, that's
ship.
where we are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. Not the boat part. I just understand where we are in the map now.
Behind the Serre Falls, they found a wrecked ship, and they pulled it out using a very creative control water spell. They pulled the ship out from behind the waterfall and laid it against the ground there, and went and explored the vessel and found some interesting items. And we're talking about repairing the vessel for use to cut their travel time in half to find the Bale for Z. So that's where we ended. They have all these pieces that they found, and they had a whole week to kind of discuss and figure out what they were going to do with this puzzle. So that's where we're going to pick up.
So we're just gonna eat it, right? Yeah, we decided we were eating
Oh shit,
it.
we were supposed to talk about that this
I
week, weren't we?
didn't think about that
forgot
at
about that.
all.
Gone, totally gone.
We could eat it.
We're not eating. No, we're eating it. Ivan.
So we'll pick up on the ship. You have discovered a telescope. You have discovered a little wooden figurine that clicks into another figurine that unlocked and gave you some puzzle clues as to what to do with the telescope. And, yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're on board the vessel. It is, I'd say, getting close to evening time. You're probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from sunset at this point.
Have I sensed copy disappearing?
You sent Copy off, and you still
Yeah.
have that telekinetic connection. You know Copy
Okay.
is still there. He's just,
Okay.
or they're just way out of range.
Gone. Okay, that's fine. As long as I haven't just, like, checked on him and he's not there.
Yeah, no, you still feel that connection.
Just having tea with the...
Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys earlier. I'm experiencing a lot of vertigo, so
I'm sorry.
if you just see me suddenly like, sorry,
It's just Ivan, it's fine.
it's not a good day.
Ivan just falls off the ship. He's just like,
Sea legs.
Oh god, that would be embarrassing for a Viking.
it would be, but it'd be so funny.
Don't do that to my baby.
Well, I mean, the ship is currently leaning at like a 30-degree angle, so against the edge there. You know that there are plenty of boards and everything to repair that.
You guys can work on the big brain, and I will work on the big
Boat.
boat.
Big
A
boat.
hole.
Yes, it will not be a big hole.
If need help with planning, can help.
Oh no, you need your brain for all of the things of thinking about that. He points at the telescope. He has no idea what the fuck it is.
Did we look at the telescope? Like, can I, like, look it over?
You can refresh and look at it
Yeah.
again. It's basically a bronze telescope with carved inlaid swirls. They don't seem to have any particular pattern. They're just decorative swirls. And it seems to be like a 10 times magnifier. Like, you can look through it and it brings things closer about 10 times.
Okay. Do I get any sense of magic off of it?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
You guys know how I was talking about how I didn't roll above a 10?
Yeah.
And on my die, I rolled an 8.
Aw.
That's okay, because I'm a smart bird.
You are a smart burb.
I got 17.
Okay. You do, you get a very faint, you can't even see a color at this point. You can tell that this item was probably magical a very, very long time ago. And there is a very faint residue, I would say, of magic left over on this item, but it doesn't seem to retain any magic. So it's not giving off magic, but you're able to kind of see this long since past
I kind of like hold it up.
residual energy.
It used to be magic. Even if figure out puzzle, wonder if would still trigger.
Well, it has to do with the moon, right? So we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to actually be able to do that.
My first thought, look at moon with telescope.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hey, Ivan,
Yes.
do you have Strahd's book?
Right now, no, but it is in the bag.
Oh, then I will just reach into the bag and pull out the book.
You going to write Strahd?
No. No, I'm not.
Because we're not allowed to, so you can?
No,
Typical. I'm collecting the boards. I'm staying out of this.
I am not.
Does not end very good when you do that, Echo. I shall warn you now. She is feisty.
We did. I'm not afraid.
No,
Just gonna excuse myself.
I'm not. I don't need this book being set on fire again.
You ain't gonna do shit.
So I'm not gonna write in the book, but I wanted to look at it for a little bit.
Dip it in water. Won't catch fire.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, know this. Magic fire does burn in water.
Oh. But then his book is wet. And he is inconvenienced.
It's my book.
We don't know if that's actually how that works, but that would be really funny if we could just throw this into. No, I'm gonna go over here. I'll be back here in a little bit. I'm gonna go find a place to sit down and kind of look over this book.
It's a pretty decent sized ship. There's plenty
I'll
of
go to the
spots.
captain's quarters. I know where I'm going. I'm going by myself.
Okay, you go into the captain's quarters, and it's at that 30-degree angle. You can hear the ravens and the crows cawing outside, signifying the sun beginning to set. You probably got another half hour, 45 minutes. As Ivan, I need you to roll me a athletics, I guess.
You know what's bad is now I'm sitting here wanting to combine fucking things that my brain is in vampire. Intelligence and athletics.
27.
Okay.
Jesus.
It doesn't take you very long to kind of get a rhythm going, and you're repairing this ship pretty quickly. We'll come back to that here. But you guys all hear hammering and cracking and cursing and swearing and general repair work being done.
Echo hears the swears and just like pops out. And just, help.
Oh!
Okay. And just back in the hole.
Okay, back to Shiloh in the captain's quarters.
I don't know if you remember this, Joe, but a while ago, when Strahd showed up in Shiloh's dreams, he said that she had similar powers to his.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and get into Strahd's dreams.
Okay, so how are you attempting to do that?
Magic? I don't know. It's not like I have any mind spells.
So as you sit down and you start to kind of reach out mentally, you realize that Strahd doesn't particularly sleep. It's not something that he normally does, but you do feel a connection where you can probably get into his mind, and probably have some kind of connection there, but it's not a dream state.
Okay. Do I have to roll something to do this?
No, you have that innate connection.
Okay. Is this something that I can gain information about, or...
Depends on how you go about that connection. When you sit down and you reach out, you feel it's like a telepathic connection. It's like you're using sending. You can also, you feel like you can plant images in his mind.
Okay. As I'm sitting there, I'm holding this book. I was hoping that it would be helpful in this connection thing, but I wasn't sure. I'm going to plant images of his castle on fire with Kasaya standing over him.
Okay. You don't get any immediate response other than you know that it's there. You know you've connected with him, and you know that you've successfully planted those. But you don't get a response.
That's fine. I am perfectly okay with that because I know he had them in his head. And then after a while, I'll just go see what everybody else is doing.
Okay. As you're pulling away, like, you're satisfied, you feel like those images are in his head, and you're pulling and receding away from that connection, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. That would be a 7.
Ouch.
Wait. Do I need to see her to use portents? Can I just, like...
No, that's divination magic.
Hold
You
up,
just need to
let me double
specify
check.
it.
Let me double check.
Where are my minis in the dice roller?
You can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature that you can see with one of these foretelling rolls. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm here for this. I chose this.
You did.
It's
You
fine.
woke up and chose violence today.
I did wake up and chose violence today. Against
Like,
Strahd.
when does she does it?
Can I buy her advantage after the roll?
Actually, speaking of that, and Sabi, I'm sorry, I don't remember how to pronounce it. What did we say it was? Sabai?
Sabai?
Sabe? I don't remember.
Stop.
We're very flexible. If you would like to purchase it through donations to the things, we'll give advantage.
You can buy us.
Yeah. It's all for the kids. So if that's what you want to do, we will allow it.
Okay.
I'll even buy some time while I'm rolling this dice here for you.
The former police officer in me is telling me that it's illegal.
Weren't you the one talking about eating a sandwich?
That's different. That's not the same. This is just a video of me eating a sandwich, which if you would like to purchase, it is for $20, and you can go ahead and give it to our NA by night.
Okay, so
Did
while
I
I'm
miss
rolling,
that conversation? I don't think I did.
No, it was on the Facebook chat, wasn't it?
I think so, but I
Yeah.
must have blocked it from my memory.
Trust me, I did too.
Shiloh,
Yes, sir.
you take 18 psychic damage as you're pulling away. You feel a sharp pain between your eyes, like in your temples, that kind of reaches back into the base of your skull and then spreads around to your ears.
Fucking worth it. And I want to open the journal and see if there's been any more written in there after My friends decided to write a message.
Your friends decided?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either.
Started to, and then I'm like, no, you need to write it in his, like, and you need to write it in his native language. You gotta say fuck you in his native language so he knows you mean it.
In like fuck off, Nia.
Fuck off, Nia. Yeah, exactly.
You see a response. Now, can you read that? Yes, you have unlocked that because of your thing. That's right.
You have reached the tier where you have unlocked that.
So in fuck off, Nia, which is what we're calling it now because I love it. You see the beginning of a response. Dearest friends, and at the like DS, like as the upstroke of the S for begins, it just kind of scratches out.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Good kid.
Yeah. And I'll go back downstairs, like holding my head a little bit, going, oh.
As Shiloh comes out, you will all notice this dark, oil-like substance leaking from both ears.
Did I feel that, or like just noticing it as I walk out?
If you put your hands up there, you would feel the liquid.
Okay. Probably
I
wouldn't
feel
have
like-
done that yet.
I feel like what has happened is that Echo has found, like, a game of checkers or something, and just, like, went up to Riki, like,
We sit down, crisscross applesauce, and start playing checkers, motherfucker.
Shiloh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
There's something on your face. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't have yours.
Oh, I'll just pull my hand away. Is it blood?
As you pull your hand away and look at it, it is not blood. It is too thick and too dark to be blood.
Is it
It's
maple syrup?
Is it the same shit that was in Ivan's mug? I don't know.
It looks very, very similar, yes.
Does it smell?
Is it ectoplasm?
I'm sorry, what was your
Turned
question,
brain
Shiloh?
into booze.
We broke her.
Apparently we did.
Just turn it off and turn it back on, guys. Okay, nobody look at her. Just everyone look away.
Does it smell? Like, does this have a smell to it?
It does. It stinks pretty bad.
Oh. Well, that's concerning.
Should check that.
Let's just go to the nearest doctor. No big deal.
I don't have, do I have medicine? I don't think I have medicine.
I mean, I have a potion if I wanted to deal with that, but it's 10. It was 18.
The hit points is not my concern. It's the brain damage.
Your brain is leaking out of your ears. So it's...
You know,
That's not the color of brain, guys.
eventually.
Have you seen a brain leak in Barovia? It could
How
be.
you know? How you know?
My mother was a physician. How many times do I have to tell you these things?
So, you saw brain?
Yes, all the time. Do you not understand what happens at raids?
No. Brains?
Just because it's not working. The hammer, you just hear a hammer. Every time you start talking.
I listen, I'll tell you what I did. I'm not going to keep secrets from you. I decided to fuck with Strahd.
What? He just drops everything. Click.
Did
What?
He fuck back?
A little bit. It's fine. I'd have a headache and now I'm bleeding from the ears apparently, but you know.
Sounds
Oh.
like internal trauma.
You all have advantage on your next skill check or attack roll.
Yay!
Oh, That's good.
Thank you.
It's fine. I'm fine. I don't feel bad, do I, Joe? Like, just had that one sharp thing.
Yeah, it kind of dissipated over time, like over about, a minute.
Yeah.
When you came out, you didn't feel it at that point.
Okay. Yeah, he retaliated back. But I think I got my point across.
Don't want your brain go boom.
But
Tatiana
if-
said that might happen too.
Tatiana said that if I got my memories back too quickly, and I think she was lying to me because she just went boop and they were all back. And did my brain explode? Oh, no.
Maybe.
Wait, no.
Delayed.
Delayed brain explosion. Very serious. Happens very often in Barovia when you tell them the truth. We recommend not doing so.
It's 3 days later.
Yeah.
It's like SpongeBob when he eats all the fucking Krabby Patties. What happens? I'm gonna blow up. No, it goes to your thighs. And then you blow up.
It's fine.
Ivan. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Continue.
Oh,
I'm using power tools. Leave me alone.
Oh, God. Okay.
So, Ivan, you finish up repairing this massive hole in the hull.
There's no placement for the hole in my heart.
And you deem the ship is probably seaworthy at this point if you can find some sap or something to kind of seal the work that you've done.
I'm just kidding.
Point at Shiloh.
Yeah. You just see Ivan over the side of it, just like, I was just kidding you. No one else gets the joke because it is just in my head. But it is not leaking out. I will like to explore the area for sticky stuff. Otherwise, I might use...
Grease not work, right?
No, it is not sticky. It is slippery.
Web, but web does not last long. Web lasts 1 hour.
Ivan, you know that at this point you probably have only about 30 minutes before the sun sets and it gets dark. So if you'd like to do that, you'd have to do it fairly quickly.
I'm gonna go do that now, and I'm gonna go for the trees first for sap because it's daytime, and I want to again poke it very far away before I. Wait, I don't know if he would. I think Ivan probably isn't. That really fucked him up. That really fucked him up. He's just standing there looking at the tree.
Ivan, we hit tree?
Maybe not that one. Maybe a different one. This does not look like it would have a lot of anything to offer us. We should check that tree.
Touch it?
Or that tree.
Yeah, I go up and touch a tree.
Grope a tree? Caress a tree?
Nature.
Damn, nature, you sassy!
Is that going to be our next poster now?
It's just Riki just caressing the tree.
Well, he does have a thing for plants, so...
Oh, and I want the wink to be the side of the no eye.
Just blinking.
It looks like
You can't tell that he winks. You just see the little wink.
like a little wink on the eye patch, on top of the eye patch.
On the eye patch, yeah.
Yeah.
Different expressions.
Riki, as you walk up and touch the closest tree, nothing happens.
It makes an uncomfortable noise. Like it didn't give consent.
Not this one, guys. Ivan, I think this one's okay.
What are you doing? Smacking it with an axe?
Just
With the sharp end.
Okay. Yeah,
I move away.
you chop
Hands on a
in.
mission.
And you realize that the bark is pretty thick, and after a couple chops, you get to a point where you start to get sap.
Okay. All right. How runny is it?
It's pretty sticky. You're probably going to have to find something to like let it leak into and then use that to seal up the...
Okay.
Would you like an empty chest?
Hold on. Being like 5
Get it out of
seconds
chest.
to put my thoughts into a... let me write down my thoughts so I can think, because
I might have a bottle. Hang on.
Could we potentially just cut down the tree, split it down the middle, and just...
You could do that. It would probably be a little faster than waiting for the sap to collect into a...
That's my thought process here. Just chop down the tree and... Shiloh, could I borrow your strongness? Okay. And he hands her the axe. Do you know how to use this?
I take this end and I hit it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Wait! No, not like that. He presses her arms. You're going to hurt yourself if you do that way.
I'm gonna chop
And
down
so then-
this tree.
No, you're going to cut it in the middle when I cut it down. And it's going to be faster if you do it because you are stronger. But when you get tired, I can do it too. Or maybe Riki.
It's okay, I got this.
Okay.
Roll your
Chop
strength
this bitch
check.
in half.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad I have advantage because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Ah!
21!
Throw an axe across the
better.
forest. It's gone forever.
I hit, like, somebody in the distance.
You hit a hole in the boat.
No! Another hole.
So
I
you
rolled a
swing,
nat 20.
and
Yeah.
doof, you cut a big chunk out of the tree, and you feel the tree kind of vibrate and sway. And it's probably... You've cut, like, 3/4 of the way through.
You guys
that
ever
one
see
swing.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
Yes.
No.
Where he just fucking like
Vampire
slat-
Lincoln Abraham Hunter!
Yes. No, where he just like he's hitting trees with the axe and then just going they're exploding
Yes.
for like no reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was such a dumb, fun movie. I love it.
That movie, terrible. That book, fucking great.
The movie was pretty great. Not from a plot standpoint, but it was pretty funny.
I hit this tree again.
Alright, roll another strength check.
Oh, God.
Have you ever been so angry you threw a horse?
Another 21.
Yeah, so that's gonna... And the tree begins to fall down. And you can hear it groaning as it crashes onto the
Evan's
ground.
not even paying attention. He's just staring right at
Slow-mo. Oh,
Yeah.
I am unsure about how I feel.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean?
I said nothing. I'm gonna go fix the boat. I need the sap. He comes back.
I give you back. Do you need me to do something else?
Yep, yes. We're just gonna bring the tree over to the boat.
I'm gonna pick up the tree, Jay.
Oh!
Roll a strength check.
I'm giving you moral support, I think.
you're literally carrying this team. Like,
You pick up one end of the tree, and you can start to drag it.
I'll do that.
Okay?
I'm a strong girl.
Now there is no hole in the hull, so you have to go around and load it through the cargo bay. And you realize that this tree is too tall to fit all the way in there.
Oh, no, Joe. No. No, Shiloh, no. No. We're going to get it in at least a good system, somewhat at an angle so we can get most of this shit going, so when we're tearing this open, it's just right by the hole and we can just pass it. We don't need to make things complicated. Let's work harder, not smarter.
So what are you attempting
Let's
to
work
do?
smarter, not harder.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, what am I doing? I'm very confused now.
Okay, where's the hole in relation to this tree?
It's on the other
Boat,
side.
tree, hole, right?
Yes.
All right. So just bring it over here. All right. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Or we can just put it up and then push it the other side.
No, we're gonna definitely take this around the boat.
Or we can dig a hole under and.
At this point, as you're talking about the tree,
Take the tree around.
you look around, and as you're dragging the tree around to the other side of the boat, you realize that the sun has set, whatever sun there is in Barovia, leaving you in darkness.
Hello, darkness.
Should we be doing this at night, or should we lock ourselves in part of this boat so that we're not in danger?
Are you able to get it up somewhat so that it is angled this way? Closer.
Can I angle this tree up?
Roll another strength check.
Okay, let's see if I can do better than
I'm helping on the top. just knock Ivan the fuck out.
How does a 25 treat you?
This just barely makes the DC for me, but I don't know, Joe. How does it feel for you?
You're able to get the end up that you need to kind of get it angled, and at that point, the tree with gravity starts to kind of slide into position.
Oh,
Awesome.
now we can make do the circle, the bubble, and I'll just be right up here. And then if anything bad happens, I can just jump.
Oh, we're gonna do the circle outside and not in the ship?
Why not inside?
I cannot work from there. I must do stuff from the outside too. But
If I make bubble, you can leave.
I'm gonna go finish that.
DB, you were
forget-
pantomiming that last line, that's why.
It's fine, because I didn't get to finish what I was saying, and I don't remember what it was.
Okay. So Ivan begins to work on the boat as you've made the tiny hut, and then Ivan leaves and begins to finish working on the boat. It seems to be very quiet, except for the rush of the waterfall that's nearby that you can still hear. I need you all to roll perception checks.
Coffee hasn't come back, has he?
Nope.
He won't be able to get in the bubble! Ah! I need my copy.
Oh.
I just rolled bad again.
Don't forget you have advantage if you haven't rolled yet. You too.
Oh,
Riki.
yeah. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Oh yeah,
No?
that's right. I only have a one.
Riki just doesn't roll well
Jeez,
at
dude.
all, ever.
Yeah, that sucks.
Poor Riki.
I don't see shit. I'm skipping rocks. Having a good old time.
My
Please
original,
don't.
my original one was a 4, but then the advantage gave me a 15.
Nice.
Yeah, my original was a 6, but my advantage gave me 16. Wait, 17 because it's a 1.
All right.
Riki, are you skipping rocks?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm not like outside of the water. Like I'm in the little pool part.
Right. DB, what'd you get?
Next to the boat.
I got a 16.
Okay. So everybody but Riki will hear off in the distance, probably what sounds like maybe 100, 150 feet away towards the south, on the other side of the river that you're on, the opposite bank that you're on, further south than that. you start to hear this groaning and murmuring. It definitely sounds not like a beast, and it seems to be moving along the coastline on the opposite edge of the river.
On the opposite side?
Yes.
Oh wait, okay.
I want to signal to the others to like hide.
I'm in the hut.
No, I'm talking about like Riki and Ivan who are outside of the hut. So I would have stepped out and been like, message. I'll message both of them to hide.
Magic.
Forgot you were a
Have you
caster
used
there.
wait, did you just get message?
No, you're thinking. I've always had message. I've used it several times.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's literally how I warned people about Strahd being close to the island when we were on the
that's right, because
boat.
you did like the long.
I was
range.
like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think you're thinking of sending.
Yeah.
I have not gotten that at all. But yeah, I'm like, hide noises.
I hide, I guess.
I'm like directly under, like, just.
You can answer.
Riki, you hide where? Because you're out in the little pool area of the river, right?
I don't know. I just crouch kind of behind the ship where it's, it's leaning. I kind of go under there.
Okay.
Cranky, cranky, holy tanky.
Fine. Maybe they'll just think I'm a cannonball.
Why don't you just scare it by throwing something somewhere else from us?
Like what?
A rock?
Okay.
You sit here in your head.
What? I didn't hear anything in my head. It's pretty fucking thick, bro.
I said, why don't you just hide?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't know where I can hide. Like, go back in the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, I'm outside of the boat, so I'm just gotta, like, I feel like in a quick hide, there's.
Wait, a question. Where did we set up this bubble? Are we on deck? Where are we?
I figured I set it up inside.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
Let me just go through the hole.
or something.
Yeah, I didn't say I was hiding well. I just.
Eka we can too.
So, Ivan, you jump into the hole and you're hiding in the hidey hole.
What hidey hole? I'm so confused.
The hidey hole, the opaque, the tiny
The
hut.
bubble? The bubble's inside the boat.
It's
If
inside,
Ivan
and
is
he's outside the boat.
you can't get in the bubble.
Yeah, the first thing that Ivan was doing was getting the outside of the boat prep, because at the very least in the morning they can get the inside.
So
done
you're
while
on the
they're on the
opposite
water.
side
Yeah.
where Riki is hiding.
Yeah, I'm where the hole is
Gotcha.
outside, patching the hole as much as I can with the sticky.
So the two of you are hiding, and then the two of you are hiding outside the boat.
Apparently.
I'm
Okay.
just not leaving the bubble. I can't.
Riki and Ivan, you start to hear splashing about 60 feet away as sounds like something is crossing the river.
Okay. Does it sound panicky? Does it sound like an animal would in water, or does it sound thrashy?
It's definitely not thrashy. It's slow, methodical slooshing. Sloosh, sloosh.
But it's just going across the river, like it's on its own little way.
Right.
It's crossing the river towards us, though, right?
It is crossing the opposite bank towards the bank that you guys are on.
Can we move toward, like, waterfall in reference to where we are? The waterfall, where is it? Because it would be easier to hide behind it and cover our scent with rushing water.
So the ship was pulled out from the waterfall. So if this is the waterfall, the ship was pulled out from the waterfall and then banked, kind of cockeyed on the bank here. It's over here crossing the bank, or crossing the river from the opposite bank to the bank that you're at, and it would have to turn around and head towards you that way.
So it's like
Okay.
the waterfalls at our back and the creatures at our front.
Right.
Yeah. I want to slowly just like get low. Get low. And just like slowly just back up towards the waterfall with Riki.
Okay. Riki, are
Should
you
I
moving?
move? I don't know if I should move.
Ivan, make a stealth check.
Mm.
I don't know if I should move, Ivan.
Rough. It'll be fine. It's a 14. No, 15. Wait, math. 13. It's 13, I swear. Got it.
So you get low and you kind of start moving back and you step on a twig and it snaps ever so softly. And the sounds of this thing crossing the river reach the other side and you don't hear anything for about 15 seconds. And then you start to hear the sound of footprints in mud. This like
Bipedal or
coming towards you, and it's hard to tell because you can't see it. It sounds like this very slow.
I'd like to ready an attack.
So you're
I'm gonna tackle whatever the fuck it is if it gets in range.
This is how Ivan becomes a vampire.
Unless it's not bigger than me. What are you talking about? At this point, my fucking rate at tackling vampires is like 0 to 0.
So then why would you try it?
I don't know if it's a vampire and they can't cross fucking moving water.
That's a good point.
In what? Okay, listen. That depends on the lore you read.
I mean,
Going
true,
by
but as
D&D
far as I know.
Going by D&D rules, it's true. Now, whatever fucked up world we're in because of Joe, who knows?
Yep.
Accurate.
You're in Barovia. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, listen, if it's not like monster or a giant tree, I'm taking it down.
We don't know what it is, Ivan.
As it begins to approach and it gets within about 20 feet of you, you're able to see this humanoid figure kind of come out of the shadows and the darkness, and it stands about... Oh, before I describe it, we need to check and make sure we have that. What is this? The entire party has another advantage on your next skill check or attack roll.
Thank you.
Thank you, friend.
Why?
We need it.
Yes.
No, I don't remember why I'm missing 10 HP. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I probably just... Oh yeah, I do remember. I very, very, very specifically remember being on fire a few times
Oh, yeah.
today. It's fine.
So yeah, this thing stands at about 10.5 feet tall.
Oh, that's fun. I'm scared, and I'm going to become a giant strength. Or not giant
I
strength.
can do that too, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a giant, and then just... Poof.
Is that your action you're taking?
That's my action. I am...
Okay, everyone roll
turning
initiative.
into a big boy.
Cool.
Fuck!
Hey! Does this count as a skill check?
No,
It's ability check. It's an ability check, I think.
it is. Initiative is an ability check, which would give you advantage if
I
you
don't
would
give
like
a
to use
fuck. I
it.
got a nat 20.
Oh,
Oof,
nice.
I needed that.
Running.
Not a good day. That's better.
Cool. Great. I'm stuck in the bubble.
No!
Shiloh, what did you roll?
16!
A 16. All right.
What do you mean no? I got a 3.
No, I'm saying no because Echo is stuck in the bubble.
Oh.
A 3. Ivan, what'd you roll?
18.
18. All right. And Echo, what'd you get? Nat 20,
23
right?
total.
23 total.
Wait, who got a nat 20?
Me.
Oh, bitch. I mean, I'm so happy for you.
Echo, you're gonna go. You have an extra round, so you get to go full one action and then your full round.
First, I'm gonna look at Shiloh I mean, I because we're inside the boat, we can't see what's going on.
Right, there are portcullis, like you can, and some of them are open, so you can see outside. You'd have to go up to see the entirety outside.
Could we have feasibly seen Ivan get big?
You probably would have heard that too. I'm sure that has some kind of sound effect that goes with it.
Not very
Ivan
wide
just fucking
drops.
going fucking Super Saiyan. Ah!
Yeah. So
And
it's
this
like a very deep growling sound.
This isn't the first time you've gone big, right? You've done
No,
this
we've seen it
before, so
before, yeah.
you know what it sounds like. You know the effects that are happening.
I look at Shiloh. Should I drop Bubble?
They're probably gonna need us, so yeah.
Man,
Okay,
when we
yeah.
win, you guys are gonna feel stupid. Hurry!
Free action. I'm gonna drop the bubble, move
Okay.
up to the porthole, and see what I can see.
You see, standing about 15 feet from you on the edge of the bank, a 10-foot tall, gelatinous mass of undead flesh with bright red, piercing eyes.
Oh my god! I'm not sorry!
Okay. I'm glad I did this then. If that's the case, actually, what is this? I don't know if that helps. So for my first action, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance, which is a 30-foot sphere, but I'm going to place it so that the creature's at the edge of the sphere, so that Ivan, when he inevitably runs up to hit it, won't be in it. So
Okay.
I'm going to set it back behind it.
Yeah, so it's just on the edge of the sphere. Gotcha.
So first time creature is when the creature moves into when the creature starts its turn there, the creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and it emits a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Awesome. So on its turn, that'll happen. Remind me. It goes. It'll be. Oh, it's the last person to go, so it's fine. Even it goes even after Riki.
Aw,
Oh.
that's concentration.
And you said it's undead, right?
It is definitely undead.
yeah.
It's an undulating mass that looks kind of like It's got this feature. You know what the gray aliens look like with the big eyes. Those are red and glowing, but it's got the big bulbous head. But it's like this mass of undead flesh that seems to be kind of put together.
Oh,
I'm
good.
sad that I touched this.
A fucking alien zombie.
That's on
what
you.
else does Barovia have?
All right, and I get a full turn now, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the boat. I think I've decided. If I can fire outside through this porthole, I'm just gonna stay in the boat. And I wanna chromatic orb the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Second level. How many dates is that?
Oh, I forgot to.
4 dates. 1, 2. It's got noises. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a zombie.
So that is 20. Let's go with force damage. No, thunder damage.
Thunder damage. Okay. Damage immunities, damage resistances. Nope. Okay, good. So that's it. You said how much?
20.
20. All right.
Those things aren't immune to thunder, usually.
This thing has quite a few immunities, actually. Didn't realize that when I put that together, but that's all right.
It's fine. If it's something gelatinous, it's not gonna. It's gonna do great against fucking slashing, piercing.
Yeah,
poison.
just everything that I have. It's fine. It's fine. Everything, it's fine.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was very concerned when he said gelatinous, and I'm like, oh, fun.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
Because I don't have copy.
That brings us up to Ivan. Ivan, what are you doing?
Slight panic. So I'm gonna rage. And then I'm gonna...
There is an eerie glow around the battlefield behind it now. As well as it itself is actually glowing.
Well, that doesn't take place
Is
until
this
the
a
beginning
spell
of
that you've
its
done
turn,
before?
right?
No, I have not used this spell before, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to No, I'm sorry. He's definitely going to tackle it. I'm just sorry. I have to think on Ivan here. He ain't probably even paying attention that it's glowing. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get it on the ground, grapple it.
Okay. I'm reading the stat sheet. Go ahead and roll your strength check.
Okay. 7. Wait. Yes. No. 19.
19. Okay. Oh, I guess I can. Okay, hold on. 2. Good. Lucky for you, he rolled low. So you grapple onto this.
Yeah. Am I able to get it on the ground? Like,
You're not able to get it on the ground, but you have a hold of it, and you feel it's not gelatinous in the form that, like, you sink into it. There's definitely flesh, but the flesh seems really loose and, like, just kind of, like, hanging on to a gelatinous form. So it's kind of like a stress ball when you squeeze them, that kind of feel. And you kind of squeeze onto it. You feel like you've got a hold of it, but you're not able to bring it down.
gross.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. Fun.
Only Ivan would grapple evil Jello. That is true.
Rude.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna headbutt it then.
It's 10 feet tall.
I'm big too.
Yeah, you are. Okay, that's right. You got big. How tall do you get when you're in that? Do you?
Large.
So you go. Okay.
I just become large, Joe.
Large size.
Large size.
You'd be able to reach. You still have to kind of go up. You're like 8.5, 9 feet tall.
Fun. I'll chin it then.
There you go. Roll your attack.
Uh, 17.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
6. Wait. Plus 4. 10.
Okay, so you right into the chin of this thing, and it just kind of like undulates and vibrates.
Oh, yes, it's so
God.
cool.
And you
bet it
feel
looks
like
cool,
you
though.
did absolutely nothing to that because, well, you...
Yeah.
Would that be considered a magical attack if you are enlarged?
No.
No?
Not really. Cause,
I was trying to help you out, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, it would say, Joe, I'm looking at it, and it does not. The only thing that I have that can go through magical attacks is the Vorpal sword that I have. Which I don't have on me.
Yeah, you chin it, and you feel like you make the connection, but it just doesn't. It doesn't have any effect on it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let everybody know that I don't have. Ivan doesn't have a word for this. it's just soft but hard.
Come out of your mouth, Ivan.
It's just not good. I don't like it. I'm not gonna go, but I don't like it.
Shiloh, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Cool. Now that I know it's soft but hard. Can I get out one of these like portcullises?
I'm sorry. Yes, they are wide enough for you to do that.
Okay.
They look like they probably at one point in time fit pretty large cannons. definitely larger than you would be, so...
Awesome. I'm gonna go and I guess jump out one of these portcullises.
Yeah? That's just your movement.
Okay, cool. I don't probably have any more movement to get up on this thing. So instead, I'm gonna cast. So sorry. I'm gonna cast. Do I have that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
Chaos
cast.
Bolt?
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at
Yes, you definitely have that.
3rd level. And let me roll that thing. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does, yep.
Sweet. That would be 28 points of damage.
From, you said Chaos Bolt?
Yes.
Okay. And
it
what
was-
type of damage?
It was thunder.
Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. And how much was it, I'm sorry?
28.
28, okay. 28. Ba-bow! Yeah, so... Thunder damage is an audio thing. It's not lightning. It's different than lightning damage. So you see this thing kind of like and vibrate.
Oh god, we just make it worse.
I'm holding on to it.
It's vibrating in your arms.
I don't like this. Ah!
It means it you, Ivan.
And it lets out a very soft, disturbing moan as it undulates. It just kind of...
I'm uncomfortable.
Just
I
like
want bleach for my brain.
Also, to give you a visual, this is how I currently have that laid out. What does that say at the top? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the back of the book. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't.
yes, and the sickening radiance is kind of like in a curve because it's a sphere, right, hitting it in the back essentially.
Where is
Yeah.
Shiloh? Is she next to the monster?
Yeah, that's what you said. I think you're on this side. Right
Oh.
here.
I should have hit it with my sword. It's fine. I didn't realize I was that close.
That's how I have it. You could have... Did you...
I wanted to get close.
Okay.
I didn't know if I had the movement to do that.
Yeah, there's plenty of movement. It's only 15 feet away from the portcullis,
Okay. Okay. Then
which
yeah,
gives
no, that's
Echo
fine.
plenty of range. Riki, you're currently 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Oh, look, my movement's 30 feet. I'm gonna get up on it and
Okay.
take out that sun sword.
Yeah.
Lightsaber.
Shing. All right. 25 to hit,
A 25 is going to hit it.
and I'm gonna smite.
Hell
for,
yeah.
Do that
Hell
smite.
Uh, 35 damage.
A 35 damage. All right. Does that include your
all
sun
that's-
sword?
Oh, that's radiant, right?
Yeah, it's all radiant except for 1d8 of it is thunder
Nice.
from the booming blade.
Two. So the math on that is... Okay.
Bitch.
Do that.
Boom, witch.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
gonna smack it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
You seem to cut into, on your first one, you notice that radiant blade seems to kind of like cut into that flesh, but as soon as you go away, that flesh just kind of like webs back together.
Okay, hit it again. 21.
Nah.
Yeah, 21's gonna hit it.
Okay. For 21 damage.
Nice.
Damage.
Okay. Any other bonus actions?
I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna stay up close though.
Okay. So that brings us to its turn. And it
needs to make a con save.
yes, con save first. What is his con modifier? Oh, wow. That's a 22.
Fuck. All right, fine. No, he's fine. But his next turn, he's gonna have to make another save.
That's, yeah. Wow, okay. I didn't realize this thing had this.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Roll it again. All right.
Did it go through? Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Are you redeeming channel points?
Yeah, I just...
Go for
There.
it. I'll wait for you.
I feel like it... There it goes. Yeah.
All right. I'll roll it again. 10 plus 6 is only a 16.
Haha, that does not make it.
Hey, Joe, just don't feel too bad. That's one less channel, call lightning I have.
That's what they're there for. Rack up those channel points and spend away.
Oh, there we go. Fucking 15 off a 4d10.
Nice.
That's 15 radiant damage, and whatever the fuck it is, takes 1 level of exhaustion, and it is emitting a dim greenish light for a 5-foot radius that makes it impossible to be invisible.
All right.
And if it fails again, it'll take another level of exhaustion and more damage.
Okay, well, you see it bring its weird shaped appendages that kind of like flop around, and it merges them together and creates this ball, and the ball begins to kind of rotate around, and then it kind of stickily unhinges, and in that spot there's a light that kind of glows and then rotates and takes the shape of a wraith. And in front of it is now a wraith.
What?
So I'm holding nothing now?
You are now holding nothing.
Wait, so it turned into a wraith, or
No,
it summoned a
it
wraith?
summoned
Or
a
can't-
wraith.
Oh. Wait.
That's a problem.
So that is its turn. There is now a wraith in front of it. In between it and the three of you. But that brings us up to Echo's turn, and Echo, since you're within 30 feet of this thing, you... Any creature that starts its turn within 30 feet takes 3d6 necrotic damage.
We just
Jesus.
take it? We just fucking eat it?
That's what it says.
Oh my god.
So that's pretty much all of us.
Yep. I am missing another d6.
Oh, darn.
I'll just roll one again.
No.
So that's a 6, a 3, and a 6. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15
Ow.
necrotic damage
Ow.
as you start your
How
turn.
much? 1-5?
Yeah.
For me, yes.
That's just
okay.
it's just at
That's
the start
me
of your
because
turn.
it's my
Oh.
turn.
Okay.
So Echo, it is your turn.
I don't like that. Oh shit, I gotta roll. Advantage.
Oh
What's the
yeah.
concentration check? Oh, well, I got 14 on the die, and I got higher than a 1 for my intelligence, so.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I got a 14 on the die, and I took 15 damage, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to heal?
That was my concentration check.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry.
For
I was
sickening
reading
radiance.
chat. Call lightning happened on the wraith.
Oh, thank Christ.
No, thank. Who was this?
Lathander?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Lathander. It wasn't
Thanks,
me.
Lathander.
I didn't
It
do
was
it.
me.
Sorry, thanks, Davey.
Thanks, Kylo!
I would like to bonus action Misty Step out, like looking through the the porthole.
Mhm.
Misty Step out of this range. Can I also make some like knowledge, religion, or arcana or something?
That would be
to-
a skill check. Yeah, you'd be able to do that as an action.
Okay,
Is a
yeah,
Misty
do that
Step
as
a
an
bonus action?
Bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Get the
What's
fuck
the
out of this
range on
range.
Misty Step?
30 feet.
Okay. So yeah, you'd be able
I
to,
just want to get out of this aura.
because you're 15 feet. You'd do 30 feet, so you'd be out of its range.
We got a raid.
Oh hell yeah!
Ooh.
Woo!
What's up? Thank you for that raid. This is an interactive D&D charity stream, so if this is your first time here, thank you for joining us. We are raising money for Riley Children's Hospital, and if you click the link below or check out the link in chat... Oh, I didn't type that right, but you can affect the game by your donations.
Yes, please.
There we go. So if you click the About page and click the link below where it says Extra Life, or you click the link in chat, that'll take you to the Extra Life page where you can donate and affect the game. And thank you for all those awesome follows. All right.
Help us, please.
Yes. We're
I
gonna
realized I was
die.
on mute. Yeah, great time to come in. At least we're not
Yeah. So yeah,
Slapping around Jell-O.
basically, I'm looking through this porthole and trying to Misty Step as far as I fucking can.
Are you Misty stepping to the north behind it, or are you Misty stepping towards the waterfall?
Towards the waterfall.
Okay.
Away from all this bullshit, like away from the wraith, away from the jelly monster. No.
Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
While making Arcana or History, either religion, I think they're all the same. I would like to use my portents to make that roll a 19.
Okay.
What am I doing? Arcana?
You can roll Arcana, yep. If you're trying to identify specifically what this is...
Well, I want to. It's more so. I want to know weaknesses and attacks and stuff of the wraith.
Okay, gotcha.
That's my concern.
Go ahead and roll our Arcana for that.
Okay. Yeah, I want to use my portents to roll a 19.
It's a 19, gotcha.
And therefore, it will be a 28.
Okay. You know that this wraith is immune to poison and necrotic. It is also immune to charmed, exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, or restrained. So Ivan can't grapple this thing.
Boy, howdy, will he try.
You know, for a split second, yeah, he would have been like,
It is also resistant to lightning, thunder, cold, fire, acid, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
oh, great, maybe we should just talk to it, you guys.
List those elemental ones again. I'm sorry. It's immune.
It's resistant to
resistant.
lightning, thunder, cold, fire, and acid.
And it's immune to poison.
It is immune to poison and necrotic.
Okay, let me just put away chromatic orb. Cool. Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's my turn because that was an action, a bonus action. I don't have copy.
You still feel the connection. Copy's still alive.
Oh. I hope he's enjoying that tea with the elk.
That brings us to Ivan. Ivan, you're standing in front of this thing. What would you like to do? Oh, first you take your 3d6 necrotic damage. That is
Or not.
3, a 2, so that's 5, and a 2. 7 necrotic damage for you.
Ow. I mean, it didn't hurt, but like,
Hey,
ow.
Is that Wraith in the Sickening Radiance?
You said it was hitting the back of this thing, so no, it's not. It's in front of
Okay.
it.
That
Joe,
bitch.
how far away is this thing from me?
You're standing right in front of it, like 5 feet.
Like, I could just reach out and
You could reach through the wraith. Yes, because the wraith is like right there in front of you.
Can I take off the necklace and like try and touch it?
Yeah!
Are you Are you going for the big undulating mass of flesh?
I'm going for the wraith because I'm
Okay.
I'm very confused about where the location of the wraith is. It's like the mass that I have in front of me.
Right in front of you is the wraith, and then beyond that is the undulating
so
mass.
it's just up and just
in your face.
Up in here. Fuck this wraith. I'm unsettled in many ways, and I'm adding that one to my list of reasons why I have PTSD in Barovia. This bitch up in my face is exactly what is going on here.
So you're taking the necklace off and shoving it in the wraith's face?
Yep.
Okay. As you do that, you hear a ungodly screech.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Makes
Up
sense.
in my face and screaming.
And the wraith begins to kind of like shimmer and vibrate, and then it just kind of fades out of existence.
Good.
And the wraith is no longer there.
Good.
You have expelled a charge. I believe that has a charge, right?
Is that thing
It
still
has
standing?
That one doesn't have a charge. That's just all there.
Yeah, that's just natural.
Yeah.
So
that was your action. Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
I did get attacked, so I still have rage. So 1 second, double check and make sure, because I'm pretty sure that's all I got going for me right now. You know what? Fuck it. For funsies, I'm just gonna go for a second wind and give myself 1d10. 'Cause I can. It's been a hard day. I deserve it. I fucking fixed a boat.
Treat yourself.
And I fucking hugged a jelly thing.
A d10 of what? What are you doing? What is second wind?
I'm just giving myself second wind. It's 1d10 plus 6 HP. It wasn't even a good one.
I will save you the thing for rolling, because as you're within 30 feet of this thing, you cannot regain hit points.
Ew, this thing is still up.
jelly thing?
This jello thing is still up? Oh, fuck that thing, bitch! I'm going after that thing, too. I can't really...
Go for it.
That's gonna be... Yeah. Thing's gross. This whole thing is gross. This whole place is gross.
So what's your attack on that one?
Are you attacking it?
Is that a bonus action? Okay.
I can't really do anything till my next... That's the end of my turn, because I can't...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Shiloh, you're up. What are you doing? You're standing next to this undulating mass and the wraith has disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 3d6 necrotic. Hold on. Beginning your turn.
Use sunshine on it!
6, a 4, and a 5.
I wasn't talking to you.
6, a 4, and a 5. That's a 6, and a 6 is 12.
Wow.
Right?
Specifically, fuck
4,
you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13.
Ooh, okay, yeah, ow. I'm going to... Well, you know, Joe, I think I'm gonna hit it.
What happened to the cold lightning?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't do anything on it.
The wraith took the damage.
Oh, the
Oh,
wraith
okay.
took it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I called lightning on the wraith.
Specifically. Gotcha.
Because I thought that was a bigger problem than it was.
Yeah, well, that probably is what ended up
You're
getting
welcome.
killed by the thing, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark this bitch.
Okay.
Bips
And then I'm gonna whack it with my sword. And I'm gonna drop some smite into that. That's 25 to hit.
25's gonna hit it.
Okay, that is 16 points of damage plus 3d8, I think it is. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, 3d8. I need my 8s. Where are you? Can't see. That's terrible. That's 17 points of radiant. And then my hunter's mark is a 1.
Aw.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
So that was a lot of damage.
All right.
And that is my turn. Yeah. No, I'm gonna like back it up 30 feet.
Okay.
It's fine.
As you're backing it up, it lets out a whale.
They have a legendary fucking action!
Uh-huh. And I need everyone to roll a, what is that, Constitution saving throw. The DC is 19.
Let's see what I roll.
Thank God for advantage.
I got it.
Hey, so I'm gonna use my second portents to also give me a 19 because I rolled
Jesus
it
Christ, dude! Even on the computer, you suck.
I rolled that one. So I'm gonna get a 19 on the die.
So you're using your portents to do that. So that's your second portents, right?
I had two 19s for the day.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a good thing this
God
happened at
for
the end of the day,
advantage.
huh?
I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
I just want to say, Riki, I'm sorry.
For what?
Even on the computer, your rolls are pretty bad. Like it's
I
actually
told you!
it's a curse on your character.
Well, luckily, what
specifically.
did I get the first time? A 2, but we have advantage, so I got like a 23. So
Yeah.
So you got a 20, 23, 19 because you used your portents. And
Ivan, you are within 10 feet of the paladin.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Oh, yeah,
27,
he's good.
28,
What-
28.
Whatever,
Okay.
whatever.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's punching shit. Not as good as her, apparently.
well, luckily
but
for you, you've all passed the DC, so none of you are taking a level of exhaustion.
Oh, fuck that shit. Nah, nah, bitch.
Hey, there's still the whole night to fuck off. We can still do this if we tried, guys.
That brings us to Riki's turn. Riki, what would you like to do? I know, I'm sorry, you just grabbed your drink. It looks so good.
Oh
too.
no, you're good. I probably don't need more right now. I would like to cast command and tell it to go away.
What is the
Just go
what is the
away.
save on that?
Leave.
It's a
Fuck out.
wisdom save of 15.
If this works, Ivan's never going to look at Riki the same.
It hasn't worked in this game yet, so
It,
If it works,
it rolled a 5. So you hear it kind of let its like bleh. It just kind of like tires out and turns around and starts to walk away. This gives you all an opportunity of attack. Would you like to take that?
I look at the others.
confused. I'm gonna take this whole reaction time to just look confused at Riki.
I'm just gonna let it walk away.
Okay. It begins to lumber on and lumber north along the bank, and you can hear those muddy footprints as it walks away.
Should we kill it?
It back into the darkness.
I'm gonna get unbig. It's just been a rough day.
And you're all out of combat, having survived that encounter with something a little bit more powerful than I thought it was when I put it in there. The Atropal,
Yeah.
which is a huge undead with an armor class of 7.
When you said legendary action, I was like, ah.
I might have to use that actually. So
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Ew.
It
Not
can
in this
summon
game.
wraiths. It can do all
yeah,
kinds of
that's
cool stuff.
fun. That's
I
terrifying.
wish
but
I
fun.
didn't Google that picture. Ew. No sleep tonight.
Yeah,
I
at least
see
you
it.
didn't hug it.
In the dirt. Yeah.
I cannot understand how you meet. You just. You used your words, Riki.
Sometimes words work, Ivan, really well.
Also, this from holding this, it kept the grossness on itself, right? Like I don't. Joe. Joe.
As you're looking down, you realize there's no physical marks, but you have an odor that is
I'm unhappy.
emanating from you. And it smells like the stench of rot and decay.
I push him in the water.
I'm gonna let myself drown a little bit in the water. Oh, also, like while he's under the water, his shirt comes out from under the water. He's just holding it up. And then his pants.
We'll
Alright.
stop there, okay?
I mean, there's nothing else to come off.
Oh no.
I
I snag them and I go into the tiny hut.
No. No, Tiny Hut got dismissed because I needed to actually help.
Okay.
There's no tiny
I go
hut.
into the
I
ship.
can-
Never mind.
I can ritual Tiny Hut again. It's no big deal. We just kind of needed firepower for a second there.
Ivan took off his clothes and now he's not getting them
Yeah,
back. so-
well, DB, can you hear us? Yeah.
Can now.
Oh,
yeah.
Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything.
Ivan's naked.
It's
It just goes back inside, resets up the hut, and just like
washing.
does the lay down thing with the feet in the air again.
Did you set up the hut with none of us in there with you?
Yes.
It's fine.
It's not even like Echo did it on purpose. They're just like going through the motions at this point. They lay down, they're like
I walk up to the hut and I'm just like, knock, knock, knock.
boom, boom, boom.
I walk toward into the hut really confidently and just bam. Oh. Fine.
Dismiss it. Start to set up for the ritual again.
Luckily, it only costs half
Should
the
we look
time.
at the moon?
Yeah, well, you do
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh no! Oh
Moon.
Don't do that just yet, Riki. Or Echo. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I've had too many knocks to the old noggin.
It's the stuff out of ears.
I'm
Brain
fine.
damage.
I'm gonna take the telescope and look at the moon. The moon.
So you pop out the telescope and you point it up and you realize that the moon is behind the clouds at this point. You can't really see it.
Figured that's what was gonna happen.
I'll
Yeah.
camp out until that bitch opens back up.
Okay, so you're keeping an eye on the sky. What's everyone else doing? Ivan, you're still naked in the river. How are you handling this?
I have not realized my clothes are missing. Joe, what's the water like down there, by the way? Like,
Cold, I'm sure.
it's fine. That's not an issue.
It's just above freezing temperatures.
Oh, it's not an issue. It's fine. We're up in cold water. No big deal. I'm talking about, like, the fish and shit. What's the aquatic life situation here?
You don't see anything moving around in the water other than you.
That's a first.
And the water itself.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
The bottom seems to be covered in small river rock, and then there's little small boulders here and there.
Oh, there's rocks down there. It's nice. It's nice water.
It's not a
nice
boulder.
water.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. As he's hugging it. I can see the bottom of this place. It's beautiful. It's cold.
Echo's in. I assume Riki is still inside while Echo's trying to set up the hut, and Echo's just like,
I'm just like,
Riki, and just like sets up the hut with them and Riki in it.
I go lay on the ground and put my legs up.
We resume. They can make own hut.
Can they?
Yeah. Yeah.
The captain's quarters for us tonight, apparently.
Aha!
Oh,
Go
wingman.
fix that bed.
my virgin ears.
So Ivan, you finally get finished taking your impromptu bath, and as you're getting ready to get out, you realize that your clothes are not anywhere around.
Does Riki still have them in the hut?
Yeah, I think I left him outside the hut.
Oh, okay.
They're just like in a heap on the ground.
Soaking wet.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would have been anyways. Are you going for your clothes?
Hey, Riki.
Do I hear him from the
Please
hut?
don't make me yell.
You'd be able to hear, yeah.
Oh, it's cool. I'm still sitting there.
It's kind of cold, bud. Buddy.
Sun's getting real
Do
low.
I hear this? From the top of the
Why
deck?
are you like this?
You'd hear them shouting, yeah.
Ivan?
What? Splash.
You have 120 feet of dark vision, right? You see Ivan's bare bottom as he splashes into the water.
Ivan comes to get the clothes, and I drag him into the hut.
I'm back in the water. You just...
I just high five.
Ivan, are you okay?
Oh, Yeah, you should.
It's fine.
He's in the water, just grumpy face staring over there, you guys. Dicks.
Okay.
You're a dick, Ricky. You're a dick.
I'm just gonna sit on top of the deck and wait for the moon to come out so I can look at it through this telescope.
Just don't look over here. No moon over this.
Naked?
I am a little bit naked, yes. How else
Do
do
I
you take a bath?
Do I see his clothes on the bank or anything?
No.
Nope, they are missing.
Ricky took them.
What happened to your clothes?
It's because he took them off. Like,
I just want you to see, like, I would just. What's it, Riki?
Oh,
We're inside the hut. We're inside the hut, inside the boat.
yeah.
Yeah, he's pointing that way.
I'm gonna toss him my bedroll so that he has something for when he gets out.
Yeah, a bedroll lands on the beach next to you, Ivan.
And I'll turn around and sit down on the deck and wait for the moon.
Okay.
It's gonna get it. And
There's gonna be a full moon real soon.
And he's gonna hop over the bedroll.
So where are you hopping to?
I need to get my bag, and I assume she has bag of holding.
Okay, so you hop up to the thing, and you hop up to the captain's deck, where the wheel of the ship is at, and where Shiloh is sitting there staring
All I
at
can think about right now is Veggie Tales and how like the freaking cucumber hops.
Dude, just.
Oh my god. We go from certain death with the fucking wraith 1 second to naked cucumber Ivan.
Welcome to Barovia!
Can I help you, buddy?
My other clothes are in the bag.
Oh, I will grab out his other clothes and hand them to him.
As you're doing that, you feel a very strong breeze across the boat. Ivan, it's very cold, and it seems to get a bit brighter, illuminating things around you.
I throw him his clothes and look up at the moon.
And it is exposed.
And it's not the only thing exposed.
Phrasing?
Are we not phrasing anymore?
I'm gonna look through the telescope at the moon.
Oh, shut up, Ronald.
And you look out at the moon, and you see something a bit odd, but we'll come back to that in just a second. Riki, Echo, you're in your bubble. Are you doing anything before falling asleep tonight?
I did want to do something.
Go for it.
At some point, Echo like sits up and goes to start pulling something out of their bag and goes, Riki? Don't freak out.
Okay.
Oh, I love when conversations start like this.
Right?
Windy.
And I'm gonna pull out the Barovia mirror. I'm gonna say the incantation in Shiloh's voice. Because that's the only way I have it in my brain.
Riki's eyes are like this. Like, what are you doing?
Riki's eye?
And then the eye patch has they just change it out really quick to do the expressions.
Did
you
you
need, like, a
stick
dry
a
erase-
googly eye on your eye patch?
Yes, I know. Yes. Get some
Magically googly eye.
Oh my
some
god.
Velcro to change the eyebrow for the expression.
I was thinking a dry erase eye patch, so like you rub it up and then like you draw on the new one.
Somebody should make
All
that.
right, we'll workshop this. Yeah.
We're gonna have our GoFundMe starting next week.
Oh.
Dry erase eye
So
patch.
yeah, Echo's gonna summon a member of the Barovia.
Okay.
Try to. Like I was gonna try to.
Inside of the bubble?
I am inside the bubble.
Yeah, so you pull out the mirror and you recite the incantation, and the lights go green, that glow, and then they just dim out.
I hold it out of the bubble.
I stick my head out of the bubble.
And I do too. I use a hand and the two heads.
This is a weird looking bubble.
Yeah. This assassin's gonna be real confused. And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
These are doodles I want.
So the lights go green, and the mirror kind of gets that circular void, and then out of the mirror comes this smoky mist, and then fills out to be that humanoid form and crossed arms, and they look up.
No change in expression at the sight.
Nope.
You people.
Yeah. Have question.
I am here to do your bidding.
What do I need to know to enter Temple of Barovia?
There is a ritual that will grant you access. Give me just a second, because I did not have this planned for this evening, but I do have the ritual, so...
You planned on killing us, but not the rest of us.
I did not plan on killing you. I did not realize that thing was as strong as it was.
Fine. It's fine.
I had
Just
fun
giving a little
almost
oven
killing
to
you,
an
though.
undead alien jello monster. It's fine.
You know, they say when you hug that you're supposed to release, serotonin, and I
Supposed
like,
to release. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Release
I don't
something.
know.
Release a wraith.
Yeah.
Just cut it off right there.
Okay.
Phrasing?
I draw the line at a flaccid 20, okay?
Man, that's
line
tame
before that.
compared to everything else. I think compared to everything else this evening, a flaccid 20 is the least of your concerns. There is no word for gelatin.
Okay, so he looks at you and says, there is a ritual you will perform to grant access. Upon the door, your blood shall pour.
Is that it? One thing? Blood? I'm like cutting and holding.
He nods.
Do I need to know anything to find Temple?
The trail that heads south runs off the main road. It is guarded well, but if you carry the mirror, they will know you are one of us.
And companions?
If you carry the mirror, they know that you are one of us.
Will my companions be safe?
If you
I ain't
carry
got
the
time for you.
mirror,
I ain't got time for your bullshit, assassin!
you get
Ricky's
the
very
sense
concerned
that
about this too.
no, they will not be safe.
High or low?
What?
Always high. Hey,
Always high?
always high. I'm here, I'm listening, I just
But now
need to
you're
lay
low,
down.
and you just broke your own rule.
I
Kat.
think you don't understand what is
Doing?
happening.
I looked away for 2 seconds!
I feel like I'm really high or in a water right now, and I just need to lay down for a second.
Okay.
I look at Riki. This may be a bad idea. No, Justinia's student is coming.
Ooh.
Of this we were unaware.
That is all I need.
No target?
Strahd.
Yeah, Brian, that's like fucking right.
No, that fucking disgusting monster thing.
It didn't have a name. I don't know its name.
Come back here, Toby.
Maybe take break. Work on self for a while.
You must give me a target. It is my purpose.
Not giving him a target before.
You've always given him a name.
Do I be a bitch?
You are 100% that bitch. Get it, girl.
What are you doing? I'm scared.
Just gonna fuck up a city that's already fucked up.
Oh, fuck the mayor.
Vargas Velakovic.
Your wish is my
He won't be
command.
hard to kill, I'm sure.
And
This
he
is Star talking.
Turns into a mist, and you see him trail off towards the north.
I just kind of like side-eye Ricky and just slowly pull my head back into...
I keep my head out of the bubble for a hot second and then go back in with Echo slowly.
We're sleeping next to a murderer.
Ivan hasn't killed shit and talked about killing people and shit.
Not the same. At least I'm giving them a chance.
Standards.
Riki, do you have anything that you'd like to do before falling
I thought you've witnessed this.
falling asleep?
I don't know. Just watch Echo for a little bit.
Echo seems also a little bit down just because they don't have copy.
Aww.
They go to sleep and they just kind of like lay there.
I sleep close to Echo.
Okay.
Really?
I'll be the big spoon. It's fine.
Hurt Ricky. Yeah, yeah.
How are you guys doing? Let's
So-
change.
No, it's fine. We can just.
Echoes the jetpack and is flying, right?
Give the people what they want to see.
Give the people what they want.
Okay, so back up on the captain's deck where the wheel is at, you're looking at the moon and you see something odd. You see some movement that looks like it's on the moon. And as it begins to kind of shift and take shape, it forms a face. And after about 10 seconds, it snaps in your head and you realize whose face it is. It's Strahd's face, and he is smirking, and it looks like he begins to laugh.
That's no moon.
That has to be the t-shirt next. just looking up, and it's fucking the moon with his bitch face. That's no moon.
Shiloh looking at
That's just an asshole.
He's just laughing in the sky.
Yeah, there's no audio, you don't hear anything in your head, it's just a visual of him laughing at you.
I just flip 2 birds at him.
So you're dropping the telescope?
No, 1 bird at him.
Okay.
I'll keep the
You can,
telescope.
hold it and like still flip them off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you flip off the moon.
This bitch been taking pointers from the Teletubbies, baby. Like, come on.
If I put the telescope down, do I still see him?
No.
Pompous little shit.
I do not know what that means, but probably. Sits down next to her.
Strahd's fucking with the moon.
Just keeps
I-
looking
I'll-
at the moon.
I'll hold it. I'll hand you the telescope so you can see through it.
Very okay. This is cool.
No. Look at the moon.
There's so many cooler things to look at. It's like right in your face.
Ivan.
It's just I cannot see anything this close. What's going on at the moon? Still doing a face laugh?
As you look up at the moon, it's just the moon. But you hear a clink and a rattle from inside the telescope.
Like, can I shake it?
Yeah, it continues to rattle like something's inside the telescope.
Oh. He's gonna examine it, see if he can take it apart.
There's really no... It's not a... It's like a telescopic telescope where you pull out, so there's not a whole lot. You'd have to break it apart. There's no screw points or anything. It's just...
Right. When he collapses it, does it still make the sound?
Nope.
What is it? What's the words on it again?
There's no words. It's just
Oh,
engravings.
the engravings, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not anything important, is what Joe told us.
Okay. What was the riddle that went with this?
I posted that in the Discord.
Yeah. A lot happens in our Discord.
Yeah. Hold on. It was pinned, right? It was not pinned.
Was it in the private or was it?
I believe it was in the private.
Actually, I think only the moon one got posted, right?
Yeah, we didn't get both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the moon one you've solved in 5 seconds because it was.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one led to the other one was the on the carving on the back of the throne piece that led you to find the telescope.
Okay.
Oh, and then we decided that we need to look at the moon
Why though?
because the moon was mentioned. So we
Okay,
were like-
let's go over this again.
So
One
because
riddle from One Piece had the moon as the answer.
yes.
The other riddle from inside of that same piece had the telescope as the answer.
Yeah,
That's why we connected the two.
and now something's rattling in the telescope that wasn't rattling there before. So we need to take the telescope apart.
Yeah, he's just gonna break it. Sorry.
Ivan.
It
I
pops
didn't
pretty
expect
easily.
it to be this easy to break. I am sorry. I will fix it. As he looks away, but
Did
Yeah.
you get dressed?
He's-
Or are you still in my
He's got pants on
Okay.
and a shirt, and he's back in the bag. It's cold.
No, it's fine. I was just very concerned.
Yeah, well, you were looking up at the moon, playing fuck around with your best friend up there. He was in the sleeping bag, just
How dare you?
hey, you're the one who said you wanted to fuck with him.
I did fuck with him. It was
And
fun.
he fucked with you back, see?
What did you find in the telescope?
I don't know, what did I find in the telescope, Joseph? Help me, Joseph.
I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying watching this. So, as you crack the telescope open, something falls out of the center of it and hits the deck of the floor, and it's quite shiny. And as you bend over and pick it up, you see this little, what looks like a pocket watch.
I do not know what this is.
Can I look at it?
Are you asking me or Ivan?
Ivan.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Yes, he's here.
Hey, I'm gonna flip it over. Does this look familiar to me at all?
You get the sense of a memory being flooded in that this was a pocket watch from your father.
Okay.
And if you you remember that it is, if you open it up, there's a clock on the inside of it, like a mechanism on the inside of it, and on the inside of the cover, you remember there being a picture.
I will open it.
Okay, you push the little button and it pops open, and the mechanism seems to be stopped, like it's not ticking, and the picture is missing. The picture of you and your father.
What time is it stopped at?
It is stopped at exactly noon.
Or midnight.
Could be. There's no AM or PM indicator. All hands on 12.
Okay.
Shiloh, what is it?
It's an old pocket watch. It used to have a picture of my father and I inside of it.
Maybe it fell out.
I mean, who knows how long it's actually been in that, too. It could have... A lot of things could have happened to it.
It's like picking up the telescope but shaking it.
There's nothing else in it.
Do I get any, like, magic off of this?
No.
Okay.
You get a sentimental feeling.
Aw. Does it say anything? Does it mean anything?
Do I know who had this before?
Your father.
Oh, this was my father's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, this was my dad's watch. Though I'm not sure why it's on the ship.
Is it not one of your father's ships?
It is, but my father used to keep this on him, and the ship went missing while my father was still alive.
But why was it in a telescope? And why was all of these little pieces? It seems like a lot to hide a watch.
It does seem like a lot to hide a watch. And I'm not sure how to answer any of that. The only thing I can think of is that maybe it was planted here, maybe it was for something else. I don't know. Maybe I put it here. I've been to Barovia so many times, things could be confused in my head now.
Sometimes I put things down and I do not remember where they are. I say it's going to be a safe place, and then I forget where the safe place is.
Exactly. But maybe... I don't know. I don't know if maybe this was something that in my previous times in Barovia that I put here as a clue for myself or for somebody else.
I'm sorry you've lived so many times that it is confusing.
It's my own fault, technically.
Yes, it is very much that, but it is not a bad thing.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm sure if we keep it, something will come along as well. Maybe we'll find the picture that was in here. Maybe
Can I see this watch thing?
I hand it back to you.
Does it?
It's broken. The clock doesn't work anymore.
Can he twist the top?
The top does twist, and it feels like you're moving something, like there's some resistance if you move it to clockwise. If you move it counterclockwise, you don't feel that resistance, but it doesn't affect
Does
item.
that hand stay on the 12?
Mhm.
Just for fun, let's just take this emotion dice. Can I take this apart?
Who are you asking that?
This is Shiloh.
Can you be gentle?
He gives it back.
I mean, maybe there's a way we can both take it apart. Is there a way for me to try and, like, pop the back without breaking this watch?
Not without some kind of tool that would get it, like thieves' tools, maybe.
Let me see if I have anything. I don't think I do.
You could try it with a dagger, but you assume that would probably be too thick. You wouldn't be able to get it in the right spots.
Ah, I have idea. I can maybe, if we find something that is of good wood, maybe we can make something. It is not something that needs to be done now. We could also use bone. I'm sure there's plenty in your. Or I can use one of the rocks. There's lots of rocks in the water. You can see the bottom.
I'll hand it back to Ivan and go, yeah, try and get it open. Break it if you have to.
But what if we need it for something else? It is your father's.
Yeah. Ugh. Why don't I have tools, Joseph?
I don't know, you threw a crowbar in a haunted room and didn't get it back, so, you know.
I feel like that would not help the situation.
I got it back. Couldn't do that.
Oh, help me. Yeah.
Maybe somebody downstairs would have something.
We do have mess kits.
I don't.
I do. Oh, that's right, you don't.
Roddy!
Another item you threw and didn't get back.
Yeah.
Just throwing everything you have.
Oh, wait, do I have Old Reliable.
Wait. Did I take a really stupid spell that might help me in this situation?
I don't
Or
know.
is this the wrong character?
Did you?
I hate that. I've been having that issue a lot lately. I don't we do have I do have a mess kit and I do have a bone knife.
We might be able to talk to one of our two friends downstairs too. Shall we go down then?
Mm-hmm. It is
right.
very cold.
Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Get to the bubble and see them asleep.
Yeah, you see that the bubble has been made without you. We're asleep inside the bubble.
And you can't see them asleep inside the bubble. You can't see inside the bubble. It's opaque on the outside.
Can I knock?
Bing, bing, bing.
There's this like vroom, vroom, vroom sound inside the bubble.
Maybe we just let them sleep.
Yeah, okay. We can do this in the morning. But we should probably... We can either sleep outside the bubble here, or we can sleep upstairs. There's a cabin up there.
But if something happens, we will be far away.
We're all on the ship. We're not going to be that far away.
What if the everyone's slowly outside?
I don't think it's coming back tonight.
I don't want to hold it again.
Then don't. I would never make you do that again.
It was awful, Shiloh. Was.
Let's go back upstairs so we're not disturbing our friends from sleeping.
Okay. I have nothing else to better say that I have to do right now. I said that out loud.
Hurt when you say that. Okay, I'll go upstairs.
Fuck. just follows. He's just like quietly.
So the two of you return to the captain's cabin, and you open the door, and you see the table is there, and in the corner there is that bed.
I'm going over to the bed. I'll take out my bedroll and I will snuggle down into
The
it.
bedroll
on the bed.
that I am in.
Oh, I'll take out his bedroll.
What is happening?
I don't know. We're going to sleep, man.
Ivan, are you sleeping in the bed next to Shiloh, or are you sleeping on the ground or the
I'm gonna
table?
sleep on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, I thought but it's quiet. You're just like.
Shiloh, you have an entire king-size bed to yourself.
Oh. Why was coward almost?
It said it was blocked for aggressive terms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I allowed it. It's fine. Whatever.
Being mean to Ivan is bullying.
Yeah, guys.
Ivan, get into the bed.
No.
I get out of the bed, pick him up, and throw him on it, and then get back into my side of the bed.
The wingman.
Ivan is happy.
You'll never tell. It's a thick bedroll, right? Right?
Did you just say?
What?
It's a thick bedroll, is what Ivan just said.
Oh, okay. I thought he said it was a dick die roll, and I was like, what? What does that mean?
Anyway, Ivan smiles as he falls asleep next to Shiloh in this king-size bed in separate bedrolls.
Oh, he's gonna cuddle up. It's okay. It's two separate bedrolls. It's cold.
And you all finally fall asleep. You have a long
Can I be the big
rest.
spoon?
Always.
However, you each have a dream.
Oh.
No.
Echo, as you are sleeping, you awake to a dream. I don't know what the term would be for that. You realize that you're dreaming, I guess? Or your dream begins. Let's put it that way. Your dream begins, and you are stuck in a cage as a shadowy figure paces back and forth, laughing at you. You can hear this laughter, and it does not sound like Justinia's. You can easily identify Justinia. It's definitely not Justinia's laughter. But this shadowy figure paces back and forward, laughing at you, and you wrap your little bird claws on the cages, and you try very hard to focus in on this shadowy figure, but no matter how hard you try, you cannot see the face, and you can't seem to escape the cage, and it begins to kind of shrink in on you. And then you feel the feeling of cold, wet on your little bird feet, and you look down, and water is beginning to rise inside the cage. And it gets up to chest height, and it continues up to your neck. And just as it's about to get over your beak, you wake up. And we'll come back to that. Shiloh, you have a dream. And you dream that you are walking through the town that you originally woke up with, or woke up in, where you had made friends with the Greylocks. You're kind of traipsing through that town, and you see people that you recognize, and it looks like the town is going about their daily business. and a person walks up to you and grabs you by the shoulders and begins to kind of shake you and says, "You must make haste. Do not fall beneath the waves. Don't let the deep take you. The river fights you. The rain must reverse." And then you feel the feeling of cold on your feet. And as you look down, you see water kind of rising up from under the ground. It seems to be like bubbling up from underneath the ground level. And it rises up to your knees, and then to your waist, and then to your neck. And just as you're about to go under, you wake up. Ivan. You also have a dream. You are walking up a hill covered in golden wheatgrass, about up to your waist. And there's a massive willow tree on the top of this hill. And as you get up closer, you see that a silver dragon sits beneath the ash tree. It looks at you intensely, opens its mouth as if about to speak, then turns to ash and blows away in the wind. As that happens, you feel your feet out from under you, and you're sliding down this hill into the water below. And you splash down in, and just as it's about to get to your mouth, you wake up. Riki, you also have a dream. You are floating in this cosmic void. There's pinpricks of light everywhere around you, and you see this river of green light kind of just kind of moving slowly and meandering through the void. And you kind of begin to swim towards it a little bit. And hey, welcome to the Nerd Asylum. As you get closer and closer, as you're swimming through this void, you get closer and closer to this river of green light. You realize that this is not green light, they are souls, and they are kind of floating through this void. And you make eye contact with a particular soul that you're familiar with. Rahadin. He is not cognizant of his surroundings. You just see that soul floating by, and you make that eye contact. And then you feel at peace. And then you feel this cool, cold, wet on your feet. As you look down, there's this enormous undulating bubble of water that's just kind of coming up towards you and kind of enveloping around your body. And it goes up to your knees, up to your waist, your chest, and just as it's about to suck you under into the bubble, you wake up. And this is where we're going to end this session of Barovia Beckons. So make sure that you join us next Thursday as everyone wakes up from their dreams and find out what's going on and what all this means.
We all wet the bed.
Do we?
The boat is sinking somehow.
Yeah, that's what I figure is the boat, but still, it's funnier because everyone's spooning in some way. Everyone's spooning someone.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
So thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Barovia Beckons.
Weird
Thank you for
episode.
those raids, and thank you for those follows, and thank you for those donations. It helps the children of Riley Children's Hospital and helps us get to our $15,000 goal this year for Riley Children's Hospital. So thank you so much for all that. We play every Thursday for Barovia Beckons, and if this is something that you're interested in, we also have several other shows that are also interactive role-playing games that you can affect the game by your donations. You can check those out this upcoming week. Some of them are bi-weekly, some of them are weekly. Sunrunners is on Sunday.
I think Barovia
Everything
Beckons.
except for Barovia and Sunrunners is bi-weekly.
Right.
Yeah.
But this upcoming week is our on week. So if you like this, check us out. Sunday is Sunrunners. Monday is Nerd Asylum by night. Tuesday is Neverwinter. Wednesday is The Hidden. And
Thursday's us.
Thursday's us.
Huzzah!
So with that, I'm going to take a step back and let Dragon do her announcements.
Hello, everybody. So, if you are interested in any of the shows that you've heard, I would encourage you all to go to our website where you can actually catch up on every single one of those shows. Some of them are going on 3 seasons, like us. Some of them are going into season 2, and some of them have just started and only have either 1 or 2 episodes out. So this is the perfect time to try and get caught up. Also on our website, if you like any of the posters that are behind Joe, the t-shirt that Joe is wearing, or the sweater that Kat is wearing, you can find all of those on our website at our store, thenerdasylum.com/store. We have amazing different types of merch there. We have cups, shirts, everything under the sun, posters. We have masks, hoodies. It's there.
She's doing announcements. Hold on.
Also,
You can say hi.
if you guys, we also, hello, we also have a Patreon, which helps us promote helps us fund all of the shows that we're doing. And we also have 3 podcasts that we run besides all of our live shows. So if you're interested in becoming a patron, please check us out on patreon.com/thenerdasylum. And we have different perks. We're working on
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know what happened. What's?
Oh, I have
did
no
everyone stop?
idea. Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
If you're also follow us on all our social medias. It's the Nerd Asylum across Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can actually follow this show on Instagram at Barovia_Beckons. And I think that's it for us.
All right.
Oh, I have my announcement that I didn't do earlier today because life's hard. I did finish my so I got to 2,000 push-ups before my arms literally were just not doing it anymore, and I finished out with the with sit-ups. So they did get done. So I'm putting a little caveat to my nat 20s and Joe's ones to push-ups or sit-ups because my arms cannot handle that. We tried. Super swole guys.
Oh,
Seriously though, it's definitely it's like, oh, okay. It's like, well, you woke her up? No, I don't work out. That's my gamer arm.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back next Thursday. Check out thenerdasylum.com, and as always, stay nerdy.
Eat the stream!
Eat the stream! Yeet!